Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, August 11th, 2021. How are you today? Today, 11 is the master number of service. How can you be of service to yourselves? So let me back it up. Ask yourself these questions today. How can you be of service to yourself? In which ways? In which ways can you be a service to others? Is being yourself, the service that you are to others? Is there a way that you could be a service to your self-growth, to your self-healing, maybe in work? Just keep those in the back of your mind today as you're going throughout the day, that maybe there is, someone who needs your help and needs your service. You never know who you're going to meet and the messages that you're going to get. Okay. I'm going to go with one of these, but note that, hold on. The Tower in the reverse, the Four of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So we'll just keep those in the back of our mind. It feels a little up and down, like rest is needed, because we just made so I said it's interesting, but our card of the day is Ace of Wands. So wands are all about energy, and for me to say that rest is needed, but it's almost like you need this rest so you can get this energy to move forward, because this move that we were making was big for us. It took a lot of brain power, took a lot of emotional power, mental and physical, took a lot out of us. And all of those things play into us, having energy to continue to move on and to go towards the next goal. So take a moment and, meditate today, do your yoga, literally take a nap, or maybe even sleep in or go to bed a little early. But it's important for you to rest, especially going into this next chapter of our lives. You can't just keep plowing forward. Eventually your tank hits empty, right? Like, you don't just fill up your car. If you were a car and your energy was gas, you can't it just doesn't last forever, right? You got to take some time. You got to let the car rest, and you at the gas station and fill it back up. So that's kind of what a good little message for today, to do so. Or even as we do that, we step and we have the strength to, take this call that we had yesterday, this message coming in, this understanding of, what we're doing and where we're going. We had to maybe we needed to rest in sleep on that, figure out what we're going to do with that, take time for yourself, especially in big changes. You need a moment to kind of redirect your focus and figure out what it is, or how you're maybe going to go after that. Okay, I got this great idea. I'm going to be a YouTube tarot reader, even though I just started reading cards, and example. But I don't really know what that means. And so you got to rest on it a little bit. You got to learn, you got to take your time, and you can't just jump into it right away. You can, but you might hit a couple more snags along the way, as if you maybe would have just taken your time and thought it out, or how you're gonna do it, or I don't know if this is a solid example, but maybe we'll use moving. Okay, I know I want to move, but maybe you're not just gonna get up and buy the first house you see. You're gonna take your time. You're gonna look at things and change your mind. Do I want to live in this area? Do I want to move out of state? Where I want to go. Sorry if I lost you. But essentially, it's just, giving yourself the grace to, switch the flip, change the gears, get into a different mindset. So when we do that, we can calm our minds and we can listen to it from a still and peaceful, balanced place. We get gifts for new energy, a new focus, a new desire, a new manifestation coming into our physical reality. We are awarded by this good work. And what do we got here on the bottom? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse down here, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. So there was a lot of I feel like what we needed to rest and work through were our thoughts in old beliefs that we had, maybe games that we were playing with ourselves before, or even with others. You know, swords, Seven of Swords is like manipulation and deception when it comes to ideas and communication. So we needed to maybe think about the people that have done that to us, that have done that to others, and kind of give that a rest and move forward and leave that where it is, because where we're going, there's no time for that. This is also a gift of your purpose, right? That's what wands are about, your purpose and your passion, and you can hold that in your hand. And it's almost like, you think of, I'm getting the image of like in the Olympics, whenever they're running and they pass the baton to each other, very much like that. Like the universe is passing you the baton of the next thing you're supposed to do in your life. And I hate to say it, but that's fun. Like I always say it, that's fun. I just have so much fun in life. And this is super cool to me. So sorry if I get a little cheesy on you sometimes, but I really do think all of these things are really interesting and extraordinary in the way that they work, in the way that, you know, it provides its message to us. Because look back here, where we're running, we're going towards gold, and we're going towards this kingdom, right? That's what we want. That's right in the background. We can see it, right? Our view right now is the idea that we just got is, you know, this new fire to the fuel. But we can see where we're going behind that, right? We have the dream, we have the vision in our mind's eye, and you know, we think about it when we go to bed at night, and that's exciting. Ace of Wands is one, again, being a new journey. And so maybe today we're going back to, you know, earlier where I said today is, you know, 11, the master number of service. Maybe you find service today by being a service to yourself. And when we be a service to ourselves, we are examples to other people to help them be a service to their selves, right? And this is by, again, honoring our authenticity and standing by that, regardless of what comes up, regardless of the pushback that we receive, regardless of, you know, if that means that there are people in our lives that leave. You know, we have to honor who we are at the end of the day, because we live with that in our minds, right? I don't know. I might have lost you there. But let me look at them. I'm going to count the little green leaves. Also I'll say about the little green leaves, it's like buds. It's like seeds that we're planting. They're budding. They're growing. We're planting new seeds right now. So think about that. What do you want to plant? Take a second, journal it out. Maybe. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18. Yeah, 1 and 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. So again, brought back to that completion of a cycle. Brought back to 9s. Pay attention to 9s, as it's been an important number throughout this week. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. I love you guys. Have a great Wednesday. I almost said Friday. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can go to ashleyrose.com. Follow me on Instagram as well. That's ASHL, 3Y ROSE. I said that wrong. I have a new Instagram. That was just autopilot. Ashley Rose Tarot. I apologize. The links are in the description. I do half-hour and hour readings as well as a pre-recorded option. I'm having such a hard time doing these. So maybe that's how we feel too. Maybe we have a hard time, you know, getting out what we're trying to say. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing to me. Maybe it's just a me thing today. Oh my God, I'm gonna go before I keep saying more. Love you guys.